Hello boys, good morning, how are we doing, Welcome. River Palace, hello. What's up? I ask, what's up? Doobie, hello. Welcome in team. Let's get going with some drawing for today. I've been going for, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe today. Maybe a little less than an hour already. Skid, hello. Finished schema in early January. God damn, dude. Holy shit. Well, congrats. I hope you're doing better. Robin, hello. This is a full illustration. This is indeed a full illustration. Yes. You can see much more grandiose than a quick commission. Yeah, I'm really vibing with this piece, to be honest. The whole time I've been working on it, it's just fucking, it's just a blast. It's like really nice. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it is myself there. It's just maybe water, maybe some kind of like very thick fog, you know. But yeah, I just want to have something there. It's kind of the main thing. Yeah, I just wanted to make it seem like there are just like endless amount of them, you know. How many full illustrations can you finish each month? Really depends, dude. Depends on how much I dive into them. If I do quick commissions all the time, then like maybe one or two. You know, like if you combine both. Drunk, hello. What's up, dude? How you doing, though, boys? How are the vibes in the studio today? How's the Artin? I'd say today good, dude. Today is sunny, today is warm. It's really nice. I wanted to go outside, but then I ended up not doing so. Oh, dude. Fucking yesterday night, though. Oh my god. What was it yesterday, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yesterday's evening. So if you remember, we did a late stream because I was like spending time with my wife just celebrating the Valentine's Day. Then we did the stream on which like I was drinking wine. I ended up like doing pretty much just having the whole bottle by myself, so I ended up getting quite drunk. Then after the stream I fell asleep on the couch, and then I woke up at 11 p.m. dragged my wife to bed because she was also asleep on the couch, and then attempted to go to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep because I felt very energized after the nap, so I got up and started playing WoW, and then she got up too all of a sudden, and then we ended up making dinner at like 3 a.m. playing Hearthstone, and then I was playing WoW again at like, and we were just sitting here. She was playing Genshin or whatever on her iPad. I was playing WoW, and we were listening to phone call pranks. Up until 5 in the morning. And here we are, dude. Now I woke up. Living the dream? I don't know, dude. I'm gonna fucking quit drinking wine. It is retarded. Like, why even bother with that at that point? It always goes with like my wife's telling me, "Oh, let's, you know, let's get a little wine," and then I end up drinking the whole thing, and she just like has one glass. I guess she's the person with some self-control, and I'm just out here fucking being a speedrunning alcoholism. Nice lifestyle goals right there. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's not every day where we fucking vegetate like that, alright? Some days are a little better than that. Not all though, but some. "65 stream streak, absurd, nice, nice." Not bad. Here we are, though. I'm surprised I feel all right now. But like, what was it yesterday, dude? Jesus, man. And I started watching YouTube before the stream again, so yeah, we're falling back to our old habits. It's getting out of control again. Too much Ligma. I feel like it's about time where we blast long streams with fucking no distractions again. How have you been, boys? Did you also celebrate Valentine's Day similar way, or was it a little more civilized for you? I hope yours was not as chaotic. Well, to be honest, that was fun though. I'm also surprised, like, we actually did some arting yesterday. Can you imagine? Like, I was freaking... To be honest, I was quite drunk, but I still remember it was a good stream, and we did plenty of drawing. God damn, dude. I guess that cheater is really on autopilot for us now. Me, myself, and I had a good Valentine's Day. Yeah, good. Expensive chocolate and roses and went snowboarding. Dang it, alright, that sounds fucking awesome. Oh shit. That sounds dope. I don't know what this is. It's not our frog, so it's a foreign frog. How many illustrations do you do a year? I mean, dude, not a lot. Not a lot. Most of them, again, most of the art that I do are quick commissions, quick arts. Especially now, like, you're asking me like the averages on such a big scale. It's like, it's kind of changing. Like, I'm trying to invest way more time into it than I used to. I'm trying to up the quality, so it'll probably be less illustrations this year, but hopefully more quality though. So apparently frogs and toads have no, like, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh. Learn something new every day. These aren't really like broken. How come these skeletons are like all food? What if it's gonna be like that? Illustration market is not a really bad play, just like animation industry to AI. I don't know. Haven't noticed that at all. Doesn't seem like it's in a bad place. Also, what market? Like, if you're talking personal commissions, then no, not at all. Studio art-wise, I mean, I don't have much of an idea. I haven't heard anything about it. Wonder, hello, hello. Listen, dude, it was a drunk stream yesterday, alright? Normally, no panda hitting is taking place on this Earth stream, right? When you get emote, dude, you only have emote for Trunk. Do we have it for Mel? We do have it for Mel. We have it for Carsey. It's only 3 people. Are you sure you're degenerate enough that you want to be one of them? Oh, we have Xaden? Yeah. What is this? Okay, I forgot about Xaden. Alright, we have Xaden. Are you sure? The question is, are you sure you're degenerate enough to compete with them? You notice how he like just bobs his forehead with it too? Yeah, I was freaking hammered yesterday. Not as... maybe it wasn't as bad. But no, it was actually pretty bad. But hey, streaming went well though. I behaved. I managed to behave properly on the stream. Besides maybe like a little bit of a panda hate incident, it was all good. Listen, dude, we all do things we regret sometimes. But what is important is that we can acknowledge our mistakes and move forward. This doesn't really have to do anything with me or what I say or do, but I mean, in general, there's just a little bit of words of inspiration for you. But yeah. Actually. You want for me to add it in for Twitch, or do you want to do it via 7 TV episode? I think for 7 TV is better. Let everybody enjoy it. If there is a proper verb to use with that emote. The pro in update to railgun after this after the race progress on the start. I feel like moving quite along. This is just 20 hours in. Well, 20 hours is not just 20 hours, but it is some progress, but quite fast nonetheless. I expected for this one to develop way slower, but we're moving at a good pace. I think in the hours that I'm putting into this, I like always go to something productive, sorta. Now this is Attack on Titan music in WoW, 100%. Tell me it's not. Big Attack on Titan fan? I don't know about a big Attack on Titan fan. I mean, I liked her when I watched it many years ago. Whenever season 4 came out, I started reading the manga and I was fucking disappointed, dude, by the ending. I was like, what the hell is this shit, dude? What is this Disney? I wanted, are you okay with memes? Maybe VI? I mean, you wanted? Memes made with AI? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna have like think you're a bad person for doing that, but I myself am not into that stuff as much. To be honest, I think memes are already like just how to say it. Memes are already somewhat of a slop, and then if you make them with AI, I think that's just fucking giga slop. And I usually just wouldn't enjoy that myself, but like if you send some, like, just I'm not gonna think like, oh dude, you fucking, not gonna call you AI bro or anything. That's what I think. First season are okay of Attack on Titan. Yeah, first 3 seasons are fucking amazing. It's just the ending to that I don't like. And also like season 4, I think. Whenever they different studios started doing them or whatever, like the animation quality really dropped and then just all went downhill. You want to add a panda emote for you? To do that, we gotta find a real scuffed panda though. I cannot just add a normal panda. Oh yeah, I have one. Hold on. We can do this. How about that, dude? Or Bruce, hello, hello. Alright, bro, you choose. Either this or I think this is pretty good. Red panda. I got you, man. Actually, I'm gonna need your help in the moment. Hold on. You quick commission. That's a panda Death Knight. It's red because it's blood. Machi, hello, hello. Dude, if you're trying to increase representation of panda players, they're a dying breed. Not enough panda are peers. I have a feeling you don't have seen red panda species. I mean, yeah, they don't really, they're not that common in Georgia. Maybe I've seen like one or two in the streets, but usually you have just stray dogs kind of getting rid of all the red pandas on the streets. So Georgia is a tough environment for red pandas. Right, absurd. I'm gonna need your help now. I'm gonna call it panda. This is what we need, panda. Jagun, hello. Most anime endings are disappointing. I wouldn't really say so, no. No more Filipino representation on the stream. Fair enough. I wonder. I hope you'll be happy. You got what you asked for. Yeah, the priority to get rid of things to get rid of are, I guess, white flags and also like all the random League and anime inserts that Karasi left. Karasi's legacy. We gotta purge that. Imagine hiring him out on full paycheck, and he ended up being a weeb. He just weebified the stream. A tough situation there. Glagorov, what does that do? New haircut? I don't think it does a new haircut. Yeah. Anita, hello, hello. You got a new haircut or just use something different with your hair? What hair? No? I don't think so. What's my friend doing? What friend? Wake up, Anita. Come on. Look fresh, thank you, thank you. Like an orange. It's nice and warm outside. I absolutely love whenever spring, whenever winter like ends and it's springtime. Oh my god, dude, do I love it. Do you guys also just have, I don't know what it is, like there's more sun or something. It's just, it just feels so, you feel good in the spring, no? I swear, like, my like favorite part of the year is that, and just like every time you just feel better on some like physiological level, you know? You guys have that too? You love in autumn stars. When autumn stars, I get depressed all the time. It's the opposite. But again, it's some extra vitamin D after winter. Maybe, maybe. Feels good though. Yes, dude, no me, come on. I wouldn't be changing my outfit for 200 points. What is this? What am I, a hot tub streamer or something? Changing bikini for like half the stream? And here mid-season don't exist anymore. Anymore. So they used to exist and they ceased to exist now? I'm not close, dude. I just have the infinite amount of the points at all times. I don't count in race. Kind of, yes. Wait, in Germany you're saying you have no seasons? You're not in Germany. No, I got confused. Also, dude, I'm not sure if the global warming is real, though. What was it about, you know, new stuff came out that is like, oh, it actually wasn't global warming, it was just like a kind of hot stage for our planet, and now it's like going into the cooler stage. Like this year, it has snowed in here, which it hasn't done in years in winter, so hey, I mean, there's something, right? It doesn't mean the world uniformly warms. Well, what if it was warming and now it's cooling down, no? What if it was just the trend? That's a cancer topic. They probably on half-truth planet goes through phases like that. It was like 100k year spans. It doesn't happen like 3 generations. Except hole in ozone, you can see climate loss and shit helping fix that. That is something that happened in 2 generations. Is that, like, I don't know how to ask this. I thought that was a separate issue, not necessarily related to climate change, or like to warming. Like it is a climate issue, but or like a kind of planet health issue, but I didn't think it was related to warming. But my dudes, generating all this energy I bet is not free. Some collateral damage I must be going on nerve. What energy? You generating a lot of energy, Execute? Don't. I get comments all the time like you're so underrated, where's the attention? They don't even follow and never come back. Oh yeah, I have people saying that on YouTube all the time. You're underrated. Anybody underrated here? Oh, Mel, you're so underrated, dude. You deserve more. Whatever you have right now in life, you deserve more. If one of your wrists hurts from drawing, you gotta have both of them hurting. You deserve so much more. You're welcome. I wonder this. Are we still open to doing some kind of magic there? I mean, I think we could. Just need to try to do that paste filling. Mel, how was your Valentine's Day yesterday? Did you celebrate? Did you go out with your wife and kids? I actually don't know if I like this or not. I'll just like leave me around the art. I kind of like how clear it is without it. But I do want some magic, right? Like he's making the hand gesture not for no reason. What should it be? Alright, speaking about Valentine's Day, you know what I got? Today. Look at this, boys. I brought a special Valentine's Day coffee. Wow! Dude, what the fuck is this design? Can we just... It printed white on white, look at this. There is like drawing to it, but it's not even the camera, it's just like nearly all black wire. Blank. More coffee, yes. But I actually haven't tried it. I opened it, but I didn't try it yet. I have different one today. No. Oh. It says, I love you. I love you. Oh. Right, enough of this, Artin. Let's get to the quick commission. Boom. Dude, I did this art fully drunk yesterday. Fucking no bad for 3 hours of being completely blasted. Can we blend green coffee with a normal blender? No, that's not a good idea. I still don't like the hand gestures. I mean, the arms can be just closer to his body. Just learned what an AirPress is. I literally have it there, dude. I just don't use it because it's... you can only brew so little with it. Like, I usually make just like half a liter of coffee, but with AirPress you can only make like half of that. It's just not as convenient. And it also feels like so much work to do it too. Like, I kind of like it. I've been making stuff with it for years, but at this point kind of bored. Also, there's something strange about AirPresses. If they just stand on shelf, they get dirty. I really don't know what it is about them. Maybe I should keep it, should have kept it in like a pack or something. Coffee expert since you work in a coffee. I don't work in a coffee. What does that really mean? Work in a coffee? You mean like in the drink itself? That would be strange to imagine you're just sitting there, right? Covered in coffee. I don't know if you can say coffee expert, but probably, yeah. Compared to normal people, civilians. I'm gonna go and make myself another cup. Just want to have the water heating now. There's the AirPress, dude. It is just... it somehow got like oily and shit. Look at it. I wasn't even using it, like it kind of feels dirty now. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know why. You can't even push for Jesus Christ because it's so fucking oily. Fuck. Oh well. Fucking AirPress. Jesus, sorry. You don't get it? What do you don't get about it? water, grind coffee, and then you push? Yeah, sorta. And it goes through a filter. And then all the grinds kinda get left inside the tube and you just press out, you know, the drink itself. I mean, it's nice. You can make nice coffee with it. Again, it's just like, you make like 200 milliliters at most, I think. Like, that's kind of what I've been making. Making the same coffee because lots of variables. Whoa, variable. It is not difficult, even though the variables are different. Like it's not difficult to repeat them. No, the variables is like how much stuff you put in, for how long you fold it, how you press, like, you know, how quickly you press it out and shit, how hot the water, how much do you stir, like there's like all those things, they really affect the taste, you know. Yeah, like what temperature the water, how fine do you grind the coffee. It's more variables than just like, you know, making coffee in different methods because of the pushing and like for how long you can leave it there and share. Super subtle? Not really. Well, I guess they might be super subtle for you, but like to be honest, those are quite you would notice them, I would say, if you were to do like a test, like a cup brew like in one way and a cup brew in another, just like next to each other, you would notice. D&D commission? Yeah, of course. Many times. Nothing major though, like usually just a character painting. Yeah, yeah. With the characters, sometimes they can be like they can have kind of no references, and like your art would be the first thing, like the first ever art of their character, which is kind of nice, you know, to think about it. It's kind of dang. This person has put a lot of effort into their character, and your art is the first time ever there where they actually just like will be visible, kind of visually, you know. Like it will be the first representation of their character. Who this? That's no WoW Susch. Dude, you haven't played WoW in a while, huh? They've added cat people in the pre-patch. Cat void people. Seems like extra pressure has such strong expectation, I feel like. No, dude. Don't worry about it. Why are you worrying about such a thing? Like, what do you mean such pressure? What the hell? Oh, absolutely not. Dude, most of the time you do art for people and they just happy. You know? That's like literally what happens most of the time. They just like it. Majority of interactions, like, they're just happy to see what you come up with. Yeah, yeah. Also, like they want to see, you know, what you do. Although this is like a Puri OC, but in the WoW armor set. You can guess what armor set that is. Dude, At Wonder just gets it right fucking away, though, huh? I guess he was playing the class it is for, but holy shit. Still, though, I was kind of impressed by that. Because I didn't guess it. Even though I played through the content whenever it was relevant, I didn't. Focus on D&D for commissions. I would say that's a pretty good idea. Compared to WoW, to be honest, I don't know, I've never focused on it, but it feels to me like there will be a wider market out here. And also you'd probably be able to like advertise your if you still want to do like backgrounds and shit. Because people do like very big campaigns and for that they commission like all kinds of sorts of art, even like props and stuff like that for like immersion in campaigns. That's what I've heard. I've never done any of these though, so hold on boys, you know what it's time? I'm gonna make some coffee for myself. I'll be right back. Push this voice. I'm gonna make some coffee for you. You take this. You start the timer. Pour in 50 grams. I will take this bad boy and we swirl it up. We wait. Put in 50 more. Which there is a, you don't see it, but there is a scale in the timer. You see? Oh dang, that smells really good. And I pour in 50 grams every 25 seconds. That's what we're doing. That's the recipe. That's the recipe, boys. Base underneath the coffee pot is a heater. Fuck no, dude. It's a scale with a timer. It smells good, yeah. Another 15. Possible difficult. That's easy. Probably gonna regret drinking third cup though. Alright. The end we do just this. We stir it up a bit. That's it. Now you just wait for this bad boy to kind of pour through. That's all. Yeah. And you let him chill. So you're gonna relax there for a second, enjoy the moment. Smells really good. Complete setup. Dude, this is called V60. The plastic cone, it's literally like fucking few dollars, alright? And it's perfect. It's like you don't need any other fancy stuff. It's just there. The problem with it is that you gotta have paper filters, and it's literally like you spend one paper filter on it, and they're not costly, but like, you know, you also kind of waste them, right? So you have to buy new ones every once in a while. They come in a big package though. Then you gotta grind the coffee to put it in there. I did it like before I went full cam there with a grinder. Paper filters cheap AF. I mean, not that cheap though. It's like $50. It's like $20 for. I mean, it's a lot of them though, but. Maybe 100 of them in here. Yeah, so that's for a lot. Then this up to put the kettle, but you can just kind of make it in the cup too, and watch it just pouring through it. If you see it, you gotta have the scale, and the most expensive part, bro, is the kettle. The kettle with temperature control, but you can also just like do boiling water though. It's just difficult to kind of put it in nicely because usually kettles have like a very like the portion which you put it through is like not as thin as this one. Pack for everything. That Vici pack, or do I have to buy it individually? I don't know, maybe you can find them in together, but I would say individually. Probably is how I bought them. And look, now it all went through. Look at this. Just empty grounds. So you take this. Hold on. Now we have just the coffee here. Dude, but you can do just well with if you just get good coffee though. Like the most important part is the beans, you know. Alright. You put it out. And that's literally what you have. Just fucking all of that work with just black coffee. Tastes so good though. Well, let's see. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll spit it out. Scale is the hard part that you can use phones, timer, and get normal scale. No, scale is not the hard part. The hard part is the kettle, dude. Kettle with temperature control. Mine was like $150 or like $200 or oh wait, maybe $250 or something. Or was it more? Hold on. And the grinder too. These two are like expensive. Kettle and the grinder. The scales are not that expensive. Yeah, but those are one-time purchases though. You have those bad boys forever then. But you gotta spend a little. I only got this whole setup last year, so for 5 years I've been making coffee without like this whole professional. This is like the setup as they would have in the coffee shops, like full, like professional equipment, pretty much. That's why it's so costly and everything, because it's just like it doesn't get better than this, you know. It literally doesn't. Yeah, it's hard, dude. Especially imagine for somebody who is new to it, like they probably wouldn't be able to manage it. Between this and those expensive machines they have with bars, the machine is totally different story, dude. Espresso machine, you just make a different drink with it. You make espresso, and with espresso you can use that to have a base. You can either bypass it with water to have like Americano shit, or you just use it to have milk drinks like cappuccinos and stuff. But this is called like filter coffee, so like it's you make it through filter. Espresso is not made for filter. And the expensive machines they have in coffee bars, that is kind of irreplaceable at home, to be honest. It would be just like too expensive for you to try to replicate what they do there. Like up to a point where it's like just unreasonable. Alright, let's give it a try. Dang, yeah, that's pretty good. It tastes a little like kind of like milk chocolate at the start, and then like maybe a little blend, but then like some acidity kicks in, some fruitiness, and a taste of fermentation. Daniel, hello. Hey there, boss. Thank you, man. You too have a great Sunday, huh? Painting a little furry. Little furry today. Sir, hello. Cuddly green gurgle Twitch drop. What? Cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Just don't know, I try not to have my third cup of coffee before breakfast, or like just in general, kind of 2 cups is just enough for me. Because then I get, you know, it's a little coffee overdose. Raining a lot, so I shouldn't go outside. Thank you. Cozy weather for Artin, isn't it? Some raining. It's the opposite here, like sunny and nice, but I still ended up deciding to just start the stream and not go outside. Ah, it's a housing plushie for wow. I don't know if it would be fair for me to turn around. I think drops you can just like opt into them now on Twitch, like as a streamer. But I don't know if that might be against the rules to just like farm drops for the game that you're not playing, you know? Trying to elaborate on this wing-like thingy there. It's been raining for 1 month straight. Wait, what right now? 1 month straight. With flood season. And I don't think it does, Darnie. I don't think it does. Okay, dude, 1 second. Let me just close clips here real quick. I wouldn't mind streaming WoW, but it's just I don't know when. Definitely not instead of me working on art, 100%. And then what does it leave us with? Because any other time I'm just also busy and like doing other stuff. Too busy playing Hearthstone with my wife. Which, dude, actually, it kind of slaps whenever we play together. There's like a duo mode in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Whenever we play duo, and we're fighting for the top spot with another team, it's like only us and them left in the game, and we outplay them and win, dude, it actually feels fucking amazing. It feels just as good as it felt like winning, I don't know, like top Dota 2 game or League game with your friends whenever I was a teenager. It actually feels good. You wouldn't expect that outcome of playing a game with your wife. Break the game? Have you broken the game? I don't think we've like built any like wild stuff in Dio though. Maybe like individually kinda. It just had good builds, but we've never done anything like game breaking. Nor have we seen anything. The only thing I guess I wouldn't call it really game breaking, but like funny stuff that we've done was breaking the gold cap is fun. We've never broken the gold cap, but I've managed to make like 50 or 60 gold for our team. So like we have, but you wouldn't just spend it like throughout the whole turn. It was just kind of dumb. We did that a while ago. So Mary Magnus lobby crashes. It often happens whenever you just don't see the fights. Like whenever a fight starts, it like just auto reconnects all the players. That happens like literally every other game with Undead. Whenever Undeads are in the lobby. What else was there? Oh, dude, there was one bug with them recently. So you know the Naga that it like casts spellcrafts on itself whenever it attacks? So basically, whenever they first added it in Duo, it would attack and it would cast the spell of like give your friends something from the tavern. It would literally just fucking ship itself to your friend or to even your hand. It would like attack and then it would just straight go into the portal if it ended up casting that spell crack. That was fucking hilarious, dude. Whenever I saw that, I was just laughing out loud. Meaning just like sucking it. You've seen it too, right? That was... And I had literally a table, like, because it would literally copy itself in your hand, but still stay on the table. So like I had a table of like 5 of them being golden. And they would just, would just teleport themselves. But I'm still lost though somehow. Oh yeah, now I have a headache because of too much coffee. Oh shit. But I wanted to try it though. Yeah, it tastes really good though. Really fruity. You know, it's a chocolate at the same time. Really nice. Usually, whenever they describe coffee as chocolatey, it's like, I don't really like that because it means that it's just like kind of plain, kind of sweet and bitter a little bit, and then it's just like usually not that interesting. But this one has like quite an interesting flavor on top of that, so it's good. Tired of supermarket coffee capsules hearing this? You're never gonna get it there, bro. It's just not the same product, you know. Tencent Hero Power was broken in duos where she didn't get to play around Hero Power permanently triggers an extra time every round so you can end up destroying the whole board. Wait, what? What's Tencent? Oh, I see a clip of that. If she didn't get to play in a round, Hero Power permanently triggers next time every round. I see what you mean, yeah. So you would just start the game and you would just you would kill your own board. It really is like not balanced. Like duo um game mode is just like not balanced at all. It's also just like the fact that there is just only 4 teams, and usually like if somebody leaves or if somebody dies early, it's just like you going through the like fighting the dead team and pretty much just getting free upgrades off of that. And also it's just I would say the worst part about it is that if one team is like really ahead of the others, it just like deals 15 damage every turn, and it's this 15 damage cap that is sort of the problem, because then just like the one team with more health ends up winning, sort of, you know, it's like more imbalanced in that way. How like in normal game you can, you know, potentials for like outplays and stuff, or you know, not just receiving 15 damage on like one turn, and like it's the matter of who has more health is the one who survives and wins, or like gets second place. Nice, we lighten the character, and now I think I wanna come back with some more ambient occlusion, maybe like somewhere here or something. It kinda made me think about it, Tony. Maybe I do stream a little bit of just like leveling characters, cause I do play some WoW in the evening. But it's usually just kind of chill vibes, and if I need to go take a break, I do it in like, it's usually family time as well. Because like stream is like very dedicated. If I'm streaming that, it means that I'm here. It's like it has my full attention. But this is kind of what gaming is about to me nowadays, is that like I'm not like fully committed to it, sort of. If I need to go take a break for like half an hour, I can easily do that. Oh well. Oh well. Dude, this coffee fucking slaps though. This is so good. God damn. Almost like it gets more flavors as it like gets a little more colder. Same. Are you guys playing in the same party? You just didn't know? Nine hours, dude, dang. Imagine you missing out on 9 hours of solo drawing. Holy shit. Break time, boys. I'll be right back. Alex Fun, Fish 0. Nice, dude. Getting victory over that amphibian. It's Fish an amphibian? It'll work either way. Now we Artin. Fabrics? I don't know, I didn't really focus on them too much on this guy, to be honest. I'm trying to focus on this kind of like, I don't know, this white texture of like dark into also dark but saturated stuff without adding too much brightness. And also like these little stars, I'm trying to figure out like where generally I'm putting them in just like the darkest place. That's kind of what I'm thinking, like the cosmos is speaking through. I don't really focus too much on the fabric, but yeah, I agree, they look fine. They look pretty good. So what is it, fellas? You're getting away from WoW again? Or I guess not again, but finally. You're switching over to D&D, full-time D&Ding? We're losing soldiers. Losing soldiers left and right. I think I'm failing. Shorter streams show it crack. It's crack. The influence of WoW art is fading. Dude, Midnight is less than 2 weeks away, by the way. Oreo is behind. Chomik is nearly max level, by the way. Chomik is 74. And we have another one coming up. Mouse is on the horizon too. Drug Fear is a good idea. Even in D&D, I would imagine there'll be a lot of lizard people. Dude, scalies, man. People fucking love scalies, I'm telling you. I bet you're gonna struggle with it though. Not particularly you, but I think just in general, if you're kind of not into painting lizard people and you're gonna try to use WoW model as a reference, you're gonna be up for some fun time. Mina launches on stream 1 or 2 of the stream. On that day, we're gonna do a quick commission, again, 3 hours, just our baseline of Artin, and then we're gonna stream the rest. For like, the rest of the time we're gonna stream midnight. Although, I don't know what time it launches for me though, if it's usual like 2 AM or something, like I wouldn't really be staying up. Or I guess I would just play it in the morning and try to start earlier. Seriously, they both in Australia? Pandas and red pandas? I wonder, are pandas dangerous? Like, are they like bears, or are they just like full chill energy? I would imagine the thing is bigger, right? And dude, my wife really doesn't feel like fucking getting up today. What is it? 4 PM, she's still in the bed. Only one confirmed human death in recorded history directly attributed to a spectacled bear. And that was incident that was deemed an accident where an already injured bear fell on a hunter. Bro, you gotta be fucking... Was that hunter under a bamboo tree just fucking shooting that panda in the ass and it just fell on it and the guy died? Imagine like how, yeah, they probably fucking laughed their ass off on that hunter. It was a survival hunter for sure. And it didn't survive. Or the teacher, I was told it was going on my permanent record, and even universities could see it, and I got really scared. Is that a real thing? What did you call them? Alright. What the hell did they do to deserve that? Knifey, hello. Hello, Murray, how you doing? How you doing? I realized unfortunately the execute isn't here. Exactly, dude. That's when we need to do it. Yes. It just melted on my chair. What? Why? eBay? Who eBay is? Another Asian dude. Nice dude. Fucking being racist there out of nowhere. It's Magic the Gathering artist? You know how they paint this, by the way? They paint with lasso. I think. Usually lasso painting gives this look. Like on the armor, for example, this was like a lasso selection and he was painting it in. You're looking nice. I like the edge control. Let's look at the Magic the Gathering cards. Burning Woman. You know, like them making those strange gestures make her gesture not as cringy, but I would say... What's this? Looks a little smushed, doesn't it? Maybe it's just like kind of heat waves that he tried to portray. A little strange though. I don't know, I feel like the pose is very awkward. You executed well done. Yeah, damn, very nice composition. Just see how much shit there is in here. This fucking with lighting in it. The guy, the thing in the sky. Damn, so much shit. Lovely, lovely stuff. Got it from James Jones. Dude, I hear about this James Jones so much. Everybody loves James Jones. Badass name for sure, James Jones. Got them. Both James and Jones at the same time. GG. As Felix, thank you for our station share of the day. Don't know, at this point I'm just, you know, I'm definitely not taking away home from like artists that review. Too many artists. Too many artists to know. Maybe looking at that guy we can make I don't know, what kind of takeaway can there be from like a art station view like that? Just like there's somebody painting very realistically with good edge control and they do Magic the Gathering cards, or they used to do, or they did a few. Cool to see them, yeah, I agree. Maybe I'm overthinking and thinking that there should be like some kind of takeaway there. There shouldn't be. Yeah, there were a few. Yeah. The group trying to satisfy his insatiable hunger for seeing new artists. Dude, what is it? You're feeding on the energy that they have or something? You really want to see new artists every day. Oh. No, I just don't get why you need so many. Like, what are you looking at? Say you found one artist that you like and their art style resonates with you, just like you get yourself occupied for a good while there, at least in my mind. And it's like, you kind of wouldn't need to crave anything else for a good time. Maybe it just doesn't feel this way to you. I mean, yeah, Felix, it's been like, what, a week or something when you found them? You'd be onto them for a good long while, I would imagine. And then you would, once in a while, you would even come back to them after studying somebody else. Yeah, usually what has happened to me is that I would like study somebody and then I would come back to them. Turn into my panda loving stream. Welcome back, friend. Biggest influence? You my biggest influence at the moment? Seriously, dude. Well, why you need other artists then? Let's say you just like, if you study one person's art, like what's the, what are all the other arts doing there then? That's right, Felix. Tell him. Normally he takes 9-hour breaks that are not for sleep from Artin, which is already unheard of. But Health ain't even doing it in the other time. Baralas? Yes, indeed. Baralas ambience. I freaking love it, it's so energetic. Oh yeah, the fucking after lunch naps for like half a day too. Can't forget them. Yeah, this is getting out of control, to be honest. Dornagle Forest Place is so good. Dornagle Forest Place. They have a forest place? The bee forest area? Oh, the meadery. Dude, that's what I play at the beginning of every stream, don't I? The meadery. That's my favorite fucking soundtrack ever. Hell yeah. If you don't do say yes, you're in trouble. My father went to jail. Yeah, of course, dude. Nice. Jesus, dude. Served. Served 5 twice. Well, for ignoring siesta rules. Next sentence will be permanent. Is siesta in prison also mandatory, I wonder? Dang, the wrist is kinda feeling shaky today. Feeling a little unpleasant, feeling a little achy. With direction expansion, where would you go in WoW? Ooh. I haven't really thought of that. This is something cyberpunk like. I wouldn't. I wouldn't like direction. Let me think. I would actually like something like more grounded, but like almost like on a bigger scale. I don't know, like you know how they like they've speculated on the other side of Azeroth, like how there's just like more land there pretty much. I don't know, something just like a huge like columnar like continent, but just with kind of like normal stuff there. I don't know, like bandits, some like wild nature, pretty much like no cosmic stuff, just kind of like more grounded. Maybe some like fucking ancient trolls or something, and like pirates and shit. Something like that, something just like more down to earth stuff. Something like that. To be honest, the shiny stuff, kinda tired of the shiny stuff. Exactly, dude. Like, I wouldn't mind killing boars too. Like, I really like Draenor stuff. I still fucking, like, I level character just for Draenor. I just love the zones there and everything. They just feel so nice. Like, so believable as, like, places in the game. Like, Nagrand with, like, hunting and stuff. All the wild shit. Just, like, go ahead and kill 5 these, like, Subleron cats. Why? Because they evil? I don't know. Right? Just why not? The bird people, like, I don't know, just really, really good, but, like, nothing about it is just like, oh, this is a fucking cosmic plot. Like, the Ligma forces that are trying to take over the light forces, just, oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Wonder, I agree. Race of bird people, new continent? Bird people? Do we need cat people? Gotta have an influx of at least one cat person in the game if they add cat people. That's we already know for a fact. Bird and cat people, they can be the opposite, right? They can be enemies. They can be like Alien and the Predator. Exactly, they fuck with each other. Well, snake people just afraid of the snakes. So that's all there is to them. Spider Centaur race. Alright, dude. Alright, fucking slow down there. Jesus. Rex equip, bye. Bye, dude. You're gonna do art. Well, you don't. Bye. See ya, man. Hey, just whenever you're gonna be playing, don't forget how behind you are on all the drawings and... Yeah. I just nothing special, you just like keep it in mind. I don't want for you to be ashamed of it or anything, just like... Just try not to forget about it, that's all. Like some Vampiro priest. Dude, you're reducing this wonderful, cute but dangerous cat person to a Vampiro priest? To a sound Vampiro priest? Mm-mm. Like I see you haven't seen many cats, man. What can I say? Maybe you're not into cats as much as you thought you were. Oh, Pepe. Was you YouTube watching the stream? You were me? Wait, hold on. But I was here though. Eroga, hello. Yeah, that's strange, right? How can you be me? It's me who's only myself. I don't think you can be me. Otherwise, or maybe you meant that you were you. You as of you, so you were just you. I'm also always me, so yeah, nothing to be ashamed of there, Pepe. Ah, got you, dude. Also, just a slight misunderstanding on my part. I apologize for that. Appreciate you watching the stream. Most stuff that I've seen from D&D is just like either normal people, just humans, or tieflings. Tiefling is it's like a Draenei, pretty much, but a little more scuffed looking. They also have lizard people and they're buffed, so think drug fears, but actually muscular. This is similar to aesthetic to what you're currently drawing. Not really. I don't know. This is something unusual to what I do for the most part. You know, like a somewhat of a cutesy creature, but also like a little kind of weighty looking at the same time. No, I'm really vibing with this. But yeah, I think D&D can be literally anything. You can have absolutely any kind of character in there. I don't know. I feel like you putting it like it's a negative thing, like oh, there's so much to know how to paint or whatever, but I don't think it is. Maybe it will be like more difficult to kind of group it all together in one aesthetic with your socials, but I think overall it ain't a bad thing. I think art-wise, you shouldn't be really worried about it. More worrisome is that you might be getting commissioned like random stuff. Where again, it doesn't just come together on socials for you, so it'll be like difficult to market yourself better. Kind of medieval stuff, one thing, right? But then, what if you get some futuristic stuff or whatever? And I don't know, just wouldn't go all good together. Character named Brick, low intelligence barbarian who punched his way in life. That's me. I don't think there are many of them though. I don't know, is that common? Sci-fi D&D commissions? Probably not. Boom, hello, hello. Only many people are who play D&D so they can scam them out of commissions every couple of months. Oh. Are they like constantly commissioning artists? If so, then that's a pretty good idea. You also don't have to focus on that, on like D&D stuff to even like have them commission you. It can be a WoW artist you would still do. Because like to paint a D&D character, you just gotta be a character artist. I'm sure they'll be down to give me their money. I mean, hey, why not? I know on Reddit, it's a big scene there. Yeah, D&D art scene. That's what I've heard, to be honest. I haven't checked it out myself, but that's what I've heard. So you know. No, I didn't. Maybe it's RL at your place? Don't know. Oh, dang. But you know what? We've done 5 hours on this in total, so there is 1 hour left to finish this art, but I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I think I'm gonna just go chill for now. Or, no, not chill, but I'm gonna go and work on YouTube and other stuff. Kinda a little tired of just painting. Right, team, rather short stream today. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. I want to start next week with more Artin on the stream, but we're gonna see. Right, boys, see you next time. Bye bye.